Art makes me hungry. It's Armory week. Today is the first day of the Armory show. So today after work, I am heading there with Leah and my good friend Janelle, who I went to grad school with. I'm finally taking my VIP card out of my little pamphlet that they sent me. And I will be heading there this afternoon to see some hopefully really cool art. It opens today at 11 o'clock. I sadly have to work until 6, but as soon as work is over, I will be heading straight there. It's been a really busy week. There has been a lot of art to see, and a lot of good art to see, and a lot of weird art to see, and a lot of fun art to see, and a lot of bad art to see. We're not really going to talk about the bad art though. I went to the Armory show twice. I went to Art on Paper. I went to Spring Break Art Show. I went to a couple of different artist talks. One with Chantel Martin at First Dibs, another one with Arlene something else, I'll find out her last name later, at Kohler, and I went to a private house tour to see the collection of Mark Strauss and his wife, and I met my friend Janelle's baby. She has a baby and it's the cutest thing ever. A lot of people come into town just for this art fair, so I got to see people who are back in town. I got to see some people who are working the booth who I didn't even know I was going to bump into, so that was really exciting. I got to see my friend's second solo show at his gallery that represents him. That's really cool. His work is incredible. I made some food because the bitch gotta eat. Does art just ever make you hungry? So at the Armory show, there's a few things that stood out to me. Personally, I was really digging some of the pottery I saw this year. I also saw some really cool pottery at Art on Paper. I'm kind of like, do I start buying pottery now? In addition to my lovely Chantel Martin piece. I did see Chantel give a talk and do another live drawing on a wall. But the event was kind of weird. Armory was really cool. They always have these incredible large installations. Pace did one with Leo. I forget everyone's name. That was like a tunnel in between the two piers, which was really cool. A very nice touch for people trying to get around. This year I saw some interesting parallels between Spring Break and Art on Paper. There was a few pieces that kind of looked very similar. And Art on Paper was actually a little bit better curated, some of the booths were, than I'm used to seeing, which I really liked. So I got to go to my friend Ark's show. His new stuff is it's a little bit darker, it felt, than his previous show. He's working with a new color palette, and I felt physical pain looking at one of these pieces because I was so moved by it. That is a compliment. But it was really cool to see what he's been working on and to catch up with him, and very proud of him for everything that he's doing. The Armory also does these like curated pieces just for visitors to see within the booths. It's kind of mixed in with the art fair. There was this giant blue thing and then this giant thing of plastic bags. Interesting. There's also this really cool table art on paper by Chioza. They are this really cool couple who make these tiny little pottery pieces. They're one of my favorite artists sculpturally. They did this incredible installation at Coachella like 2 or 3 years ago that was really cool and people interacted with, and it was very well received. Usually they're working like a very small scale like this, but they had this really cool table in a vase at this one booth and I was like, I'm dying to see this. I would love, 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 love to have one of their pieces. I think that's probably one of the next moves I'm moving towards. Again, pottery. I guess I'm a pottery person now. And I saw a lot of Jeffrey Gibbs and stuff. He's one of my favorite artists. He had this one piece in the Strauss home that was beautiful overlooking New York City. I was like, wow, I would love to be this piece of art because they're getting treated so well and just looking at this beautiful view all the time. The highlight of the week was probably seeing my friend's baby, but the art is always really cool. It's always really good to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun looking at all this art. Like and subscribe. Hopefully more stuff is coming soon. Okay, bye! Just gonna go back to eating. Eating and filming is not a really good combo. It's a really bad combo.